What's good, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about why men need to focus on being lean instead of being big. Now, notice how I said big in quotes, or how I put big in quotes, I should say. Guys, being big doesn't mean anything. I always talk about men building the physique, and even women too, but especially for men, because I believe women inherently know this. Men building the physique that gives them the best return on investment in all avenues of life. The physique that will give you the most confidence. The physique that will give you the best business and occupation and career opportunities. The physique that gives you the best self-image. The physique that helps you attract the best quality of women. That is a lean physique. The reason why I put big in quotes is because big doesn't mean anything. I made a video, I don't even know how long ago it was. I've been doing this YouTube shit for about a year, but I post so fucking much. I don't even know how much content I have at this point. I'm just having fun at this point. But made a video talking about how, I don't really care about having big arms. I said, I've lost a lot of weight. For those of you guys who don't know me, I've lost over like 70 pounds at this point. I had bigger arms at my highest weight than I do now. Lunch ladies have big arms, right? So when somebody says, "Oh, I want big arms," having big arms doesn't mean anything. Having a big physique doesn't mean anything. Having big arms circumference wise, like who gives a fuck? Like, do you actually have cuts? Do you have veins? Is there a separation in the tricep? Is there veins in the biceps? Like is there veins in the forearms, right? That's what people actually want. That's what men actually want. But men just focus so much on being big. And I'll probably make in a future video why I believe a lot of, well, I know this for a fact. A lot of men are insecure, and a lot of men try to cope with being big because they're just insecure. And I'll probably make a video on that. But in this video, I just really want to push to you guys the importance of being lean, right? The importance of focusing on being lean, on prioritizing being lean over just getting big, over just getting bigger for no reason. What's the actual goal? A lot of men go to the gym, but they don't really have an actual goal. They don't really know what they're doing. And I speak on that and I'm passionate about that because that was me for my first 2.5, 3 years in the gym. I had stopped playing basketball, and before I stopped playing basketball is when I got into weights. Like that summer going into college is when I started lifting weights. Summer of 2021, I was 18 going into my first year of college and I started lifting weights. And I was like, fuck it, I'm having fun. I don't want to like take less time off of weights and spend more time on basketball. So I stopped playing basketball. But even then, it wasn't until spring of 2024 when I decided to lose weight after I gotten big, where I decided, okay, I need to use the gym to actually get a good return. For the first 2.5, 3 years of my gym journey, I was just going to the gym, and a lot of men get stuck in that cycle as well. Like, yeah, you go to the gym, you might have fun lifting weights. It's a manly thing. Testosterone. I'm pushing weight, and you probably maybe used to play a sport when you were younger. Maybe you don't, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you just know that it's good for your health. On paper, you know that it's good to have muscle for your health or whatever. So you go to the gym. Maybe you have friends that go to the gym and they got you into the gym. Whatever it may be. Maybe you saw somebody on social media that inspired you to get into the gym. But a lot of men don't really have a goal, right? And I believe that, and you guys are going to say, "Oh, everybody has different goals," bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I believe every man's goal should be to build a physique that he can leverage, right? BodyGame. So I always talk about BodyGame. Build a physique that he can leverage to give him the best return on investment in all areas of life. You guys are going to say, "Oh, well, everybody has different goals." Every time I post a video like this, whether it be short form or long form on YouTube, I'll get on TikTok and Instagram and talk my shit too. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch, right? I'll get on there and talk my shit too. Somebody be like, and I look at their profile pic, they'll be like, "Oh, well, I just, some men just care about getting stronger." It's like, bro, you look like shit, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And the reason why you guys like to paint me as the bad guy for saying this, but everybody's thinking this. And I'm going to make this another video. I know I say this in every video, guys, but this has to be a video. You motherfuckers will get mad at me or mad at somebody else for saying what everybody else is thinking. You feel me? Like, if I see you and you ask me for, like, I remember this one guy, he was like asking me for fitness advice, and I told him that he was fat and that he needs to lose weight. And he's like, "Oh, bro, like, I'm not fat." He was like 6 foot, like 235, but he was fat, bro. He was fat, and I'm telling him he's fat, and he's getting mad at me. I'm like, dog, I'm actually like, if anything, And this is how I thought when I got fat. Like, I damn near was mad at people for not telling me I was fat. Motherfuckers who quote unquote care about me, friends and family, but they didn't tell me, hey, bro, you're fat. You're nuking your health. You're nuking your looks. Like, if you actually care about somebody, you would tell them that, right? You guys want to get mad at me because I'm telling you, hey, you need to get lean. Hey, you're fat. Hey, you going to the gym and just pushing around weights? Women don't care. You're impressing more men than women, and if you're not gay, what's the point? Not only that, but you're not looking the most attractive, and you probably have high blood pressure. You're probably insulin resistant. You're probably gonna run into type 2 diabetes. Like, all these issues might come up. High cholesterol because of your eating habits and because of your weight. You're putting too much stress on your tendons, your ligaments, your joints, your low back, your ankle, right? And you look like shit. You look absolutely like shit. And everybody who sees you knows that you're fat. Nobody's gonna tell you, hey, you're big, you're fat. But because I have the balls to and the spine to tell you, because I actually want to see men better their lives, now I'm the bad guy, right? But you didn't realize that the last 5, 6 women all rejected you, the last job rejected you, and nobody and your kids don't respect you, your friends don't respect you. You don't realize that the majority of that is because you're big, but you're just fat, bro. You're just fat. And if you got lean, your whole life would change. And I'm the bad guy for bringing that to your attention. But everybody else who's lying in your face, they have like this moral high ground. This shit is goofy, bro. I don't make videos and I don't make content for people who have soft skin and people that want to be coddled and people that want to cope. I make videos for people who are ready to change their life the way I changed my life. And I'm passionate about this shit. And I'm telling you right now that if more men focused on being lean and staying lean as opposed to getting big and trying to get big and trying to I just want to get stronger and I'm gonna eat some bullshit and I'm going to Crumble and I'm going to McDonald's and I'm pigging out on Thanksgiving and I'm cheating on my diet, eating 8,000 calories. Like, what the fuck are we really doing, bro? And you're just shooting yourself in the foot in all areas of life, right? Don't get mad at me. I'm not only am I just the messenger, but I'm here to help you, bro. Like, you guys, fuck, I don't want to get too off topic, but just the amount of men who are just stuck in this cycle of self-sabotaging is just crazy. And one of the biggest areas is the big versus lean debate. Oh, I can't get under 200 pounds, bro. Bro, you're 5'7", 225. You shouldn't even really be above 180. You really shouldn't. You talking about I can't be below 200 pounds. You shouldn't be below 180. Like, as men, we just need to wake up. And I'm here to help you guys wake up. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video kind of did take a little bit of a left turn, but I still hit the nail on his head, man. Lean, you have to get lean over being big. We'll make more videos about this. I'll dive into specific topics. I could dive into topics about specifically how it helps dating, specifically how it helps self-image, specifically how it helps your look, specifically how it can help occupation and business and career. I could touch on each topic. So let me know if you guys want that. And truthfully, honestly, regardless of whether you guys want that or not, I'm still gonna post it because the power of YouTube is I could post a video and it could get 10 views, but in 15 years, people might be in a place where they're looking to get leaner and that might come up and it might help somebody. So I'm still going to post it regardless. This is my passion, man. I'm passionate about a few things in the self-development space, but especially men opening their eyes to the lean versus big and picking being lean. Really passionate about helping you guys get lean. If you guys want my help getting lean, if you guys want to access my ebooks or programs, you guys want a personalized plan, you guys want to join my 6-month coaching program, what else I got? I got a clothing line. Anything you guys need from me. I also do strategy calls for you guys that need help with fitness, with dating, relationships, mindset. All products and services that I offer to help you become the best version of yourself will be down in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to say that again. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It's Randall Branch Media. I'll see you guys later. Peace.